Hey guys, I have a review on the Maybelline Color Tattoo Shadows that everyone's been going nuts for, myself included. This was requested a little while ago. I forgot who requested it. A couple people did, actually. Just making sure the caps are on. Alright. I have 5 of them. I'm probably going to eventually get all of them. So, I guess I'll just talk about them one by one. First things first, they have plastic lids, but the containers themselves are glass. They are like the MAC paint pots. They have the glass, and size-wise, they look like this. They're actually the same size around on the bottom, even though the MAC paint pots look a little bigger. You get, how much comes in here? 0.14 ounces in the Color Tattoo Shadows and 0.17 in the paint pots. And to be completely honest with you, they do exactly the same thing. Like, I just spent not too long ago, like what, 18, 19 bucks on the paint pot, and I haven't been using it since I got these, so not sure if that was such a wise choice. But they have like the same consistency, creaminess, wear time. I was actually really surprised with these, with how long they wear, but I'll get into that after. So the ones that I have are Fierce and Tangy, which is the orange one. And it's super bright orange. It looks like this. All I did for the swatches of these was swirl my finger around in it a couple times and just one swipe, so if they're a little chunky, that's why. That's the Fierce and Tangy. And then I have Pomegranate Punk, which is this really pretty burgundy red color. And that one looks like this. That's kind of a horrible swatch, and I don't know why it's so chunky, but I guess I grabbed too much product. This one is Tough as Taupe, which is a matte one actually, and it's definitely my favorite one. I've been using this constantly. Well, maybe my second favorite, because I love the teal one. That's what that one looks like. That one looks really cool when you use like a, what do I want to say? I love using Wet n Wild's Nutty over it, which is, where is it? Now I'm not going to be able to find it. This one. The, oh god. I can never open these Wet n Wild single shadows. That is the only downfall of these things. I need, like, I always have to stick my tweezers in it to open it. There we go. The nutty color is this color, so that over the taupe color is just amazing. Did a chunk of this just fall out? Are you kidding me? I don't know why they're all breaking on me. Anyway, the next one is Bad to the Bronze, which is this one. And I've been loving these so much that I actually bought this one for my grandma, because she's been having me, like, she likes to wear a little bit of makeup, but she was using like the Wet n Wild cover stick to cover, like, to use on her eyes, and it was just caking up, and I was like, try this instead because it'll look so much better. So that's that one. It's like a metallic bronze. It's so pretty. And then my favorite one, Tenacious Teal. It's a super bright teal, and it's got silver glitter in it. And it looks like that. And this, I'm telling you, all my teal eyeshadows I use over this now, because I absolutely love teal, and it makes it look so pretty with the silver glitter in it. So those are all the swatches of the ones that I have. I'm missing the purple, which is the only one that gets like bad reviews because it's not as pigmented as the others. The white, which I'm probably not going to bother getting because all the swatches I've seen for it looks like the NYX eyeshadow base, which I already have, the NYX Pearl one, which is just, it's a soft shimmery white, which is basically what the Too Cool one is. And what else? There's a green one. So the green, the purple, the white. I know there's other ones. There's 2 other ones. What are the other ones? There's a gold one. Green, purple, white, gold. And there's one more, because there's 10 of them, I think. I don't know. But swatches, as far as using them, you can use them alone or obviously as a base for eyeshadows, which is what I love to use them, how I love to use them. You can definitely use them without a base, but I mean without a primer, but I would recommend a primer because there's, I don't know how to explain it. I have really oily lids and need a primer no matter what. But I tried these for the hell of it, and they actually lasted a few hours without creasing on me with no primer. But when I use a primer all day, I'm good. They can go for like 12 hours before I wash off my makeup and no creasing. Freaking amazing for a drugstore product, because I've stayed away, I can't talk, I have stayed away from cream eyeshadows for so long because they used to constantly crease on me even when I used a primer. These are amazing. I cannot recommend these enough. They're the cheapest I've found them is Walmart for $5.84, and then the next cheapest is Target. They're $5.99. They're like 6 something, 7 something everywhere else. What else was I gonna say about them? They dry quickly, but not so quickly that you can't work with them. Like if you put it on your lid, you can go back a minute later or so and kind of blend it out if you want to, before you put the eyeshadow over it. But all in all, I am very, very happy with them. They have amazed me in every sense of the word, because I totally never have high expectations for things that say like 24-hour wear like these do. I don't know if it would last 24 hours. I haven't left it on 24 hours straight because I always wash my makeup off before I go to bed, but they probably would last 24 hours as long as you use a primer underneath. And like I said, they're awesome because you can wear them by themselves without having to put eyeshadow over it. If you don't have time, if you're in a rush, you can just do a wash of color and you're good. So they're definitely very versatile products, and I love them, and I want the green one and the gold one next. What else was I gonna say about it? I should make lists of what I want to talk about every time I do a review, because I usually suck at doing reviews, but I think that's all I wanted to say about these. They're pigmented, they're awesome, they last all day. Everybody's going nuts over them, so I mean, you guys already probably know about them and have at least one of them. So again, swatches of the ones I have. They're such pretty colors. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Did I use one? No, I didn't use one of these today because I wasn't home this morning to use one of them, but they just make every eyeshadow you put over them so much more awesome than it already is. So I definitely highly recommend, if you only get one, I would say if you like color, get the teal one, because that is my favorite colorful one. But if you're more of a neutral person, get the Tough as Taupe. Those are like the 2 must-haves. I love all the other colors I got, but those are my 2 favorites. So I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say about these, and I'll talk to you guys later.